We'll start with a beautiful quote by Jennifer Williamson. Journal writing becomes a ritual for transformation, is not only life changing, but life expanding. So, with that, guest of today is Richa Goyal Katiyar, who calls herself as a clarity coach. Let's invite Richa Goyal on our talk show today. And Richa, we are so grateful that you have spared your time to come over on our platform.
Richa here. I am a clarity coach. Days I am using journaling for myself, but nowadays I am using journaling for people's to help them so that they can discover themselves. There was a time when I was struggling with anxiety and stress. At that time, I find a friend called journaling, and that's why I find that if journaling can help me, why can't it help others? I'm here in Anita's show to talk about journaling.
We all know what is journaling, but even then, the young generation, those who are not into it, for this,
Mm-hmm.
we have
Mm-hmm.
invited Richa to help all those who really want to and desire they
Mm-hmm.
should get into it. What is journaling? As the layman, I only know that journaling is an act of writing what
Mm-hmm.
you have done each day, right? Am
Mm-hmm.
I correct, Richa?
Yes, yes,
Means that your private thoughts and whatever you
yes.
have got. So this is called journaling, right? And so
True.
Richa is agreeing to that I am correct in that question which I am putting up here. Confused between diary and journaling. How can you differentiate between diary writing and journaling writing?
Journaling is for representation where I can pour all my thoughts on a daily basis.
How can you differentiate between diary writing and journaling?
Journaling is kind of a representation where I can pour all my thoughts on a daily
Correct.
basis.
Very
And
nice.
thought it can be related to me, it can be related to other person, positive,
Mm-hmm.
negative, related to
Mm-hmm.
my work, my future, it can be anything.
Okay.
So for diary, it's kind of a we are sharing what we are feeling right now. We are writing diary.
Oh,
Journaling is kind of a, for me it is for a future driven.
okay.
How I
Okay.
want to be after like 5 years. So
Right.
regarding to that, I used to think, okay, this is working for me, this is not working for me. To know about myself, what are my underlying beliefs, irrational, rational, about my past. So all those discovery that I get is through journaling.
What I believe that the childhood is the only stage in which the children can start writing,
Hmm. Hmm.
and it becomes the habit throughout.
Hmm.
Right.
Yes.
And what you have just explained in a nutshell, you can call a diary as a book of recording daily events,
Yes.
and journaling, you can book of recording your thoughts and your ideas for
Ideas. Yes.
long term.
Long term
Right.
goals, ideas, emotions. Matlab, journaling is more intense than diary.
Diary. Oh, very nice. This is very wonderful. I request the audience to be very careful and to listen what Richa is coming up with because this is a very unique niche which she has taken and it is really very useful for
Yeah.
each one of us. And Richa, I would like to come up with a question regarding this only that what kind of audience are coming to you in your
So
community?
nowadays, I started with the mothers
Okay.
because earlier I was a parenting coach, but I
Okay.
find that in a parenting journey itself, it is very important to know about yourself.
Yes,
And that is
yes.
why I find that parenting is secondary. First, we should know about yourself. What is good to you? What are you doing? That is good. That is not to you and to others. And
Yeah,
that is why initially I started with the ladies. And then I am also suggesting that once you in a journey of journaling, include that with your kids as well.
yeah,
So
very true.
if it
Very
is a kid of 5 years, 6 years, even though they are not able to write proper statement, but they can use emoticons to share what they are feeling,
Wow.
smiley, sad, each and everything, so that you know, okay, my kid is facing this kind of a problem, or he's very happy. On the same time, journaling is for everyone, male,
Yes.
female, no gender, any person can start. My father is starting at the age of 65.
Wonderful. Famous personalities, Hannah Hinchman has correctly said that the best time to begin keeping a journal is whenever you decide to. So,
Yes,
your father's example is appropriate, that whenever you decide, your journaling journey will begin. Right?
yes,
So, it doesn't, constrict us to a particular age.
no,
Right.
no.
Yes. With this, I would like to go deeper into your personal life. That what
Mhm.
first led you to journaling? How did you make this transformation in your life?
So if I want to share a story, firstly, I started journaling in 2008.
Okay.
So it is like once in a while, once in a month, once in a week, when I find something new thing or I want to share with someone, then I used to write. And I have this journal with me. So it is for the
Wow.
1st January 2008, the first entry.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And whenever I feel low or something, I just write. If I am not able to speak, if I am feeling angry, or if I am very excited, though I spread the news to everyone, but still I am want to know, okay, I want to just share my emotions, then I used to write. Going through all this, like marriage, then child, and parenting, and then I found out ki to be some tool. I don't have
Okay.
to give that you do this, you do this. Let the people come, know, and discover themselves. Then I use, okay, I am doing journaling, and it helped me a lot to declutter the all the thoughts, organize the thoughts. It helped me to grow. Why not I use journaling for other people as well?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like my all-time friend with me where I am traveling. So
Right.
I'm
Right.
suggesting that because your journal will never judge you. That is
Correct.
the person.
Yes.
So always have your journal with you. If you have anything to share and nobody is with you, share with your journal.
So you can call it a very your best friend. Coming up to the next part that is connected with it, that what makes it such a powerful tool, like you have taken it as a complete niche of yours, as a tool for
Hmm.
growth and healing. So
Mm-hmm.
how can you come up with that?
If a child is studying and they are creating notes, because
Okay.
if they need, they can revise it.
Okay.
If I write something in journal, I can go
Mm-hmm.
back 2 days back entry and then find out what was I written in that.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't have anything in written, either in a digital mode or in a handy mode, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not able to recall that thought 2 days back or 2 months back or 2 days, 2 weeks back. That
Mm-hmm.
is why for me journaling is most important. You can do any type of journaling, but to manage your thoughts, write it, so that if you need to reflect, you can go through it, you can change it, that what works for me, this works for me this month. If it is not
Mm-hmm.
work for me for next month, I'll have to change that. So for revision purpose, journaling is most powerful tool. Along
Mm-hmm.
with that, as I told, it is the tool that will not never ever judge you. So you can share whatever you want, and through writing itself, you get the clarity. Even though if you are asking, I am stuck, some new thought will definitely come in your mind that can works for you. So you have that, okay, something can comes, let me try. So through
Yes.
writing, I feel ki yes, this is very very powerful tool, and we are not taking this seriously because we think that okay, writing is so boring, but
Yes.
we don't have to write long pages. If you are not okay with that,
Correct.
make a one
Correct.
sentence journal.
Right, right, right. And with that, it reminds me of Judy Collins, what he said, that I write journals and would recommend journal writing to anyone who
Hmm.
wishes to pursue a writing career. And don't you think so that it can develop writing skills and can make you an author also?
Yes. I
It
mean,
can.
your intellectual level will also increase because now you're
Mm,
thinking
okay.
for yourself,
Yeah.
and then you are thinking for others. Once you get fill your cup, then you are then it started overflowing, and then you want to spread it.
Right. Right. And one more thing that while you're writing, you remember a lot,
Hmm.
and it develops two skills.
Yes.
One is revision, and if
Revision.
you have written it and you've forgotten it, you can
Come back.
come back to it. And secondly, that it helps to, to increase your memory also. How giving them some practical ways to make it a habit.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
So in my tribe, I am first introduce if any new technique to them, and then I'll tell that how you can do that, and then I'll give them a prompt. Prompt in the sense
okay,
a situation.
okay,
Then every person is having a different kind of a scenario for that particular situation, and then come up with their beliefs, their thoughts, their emotions, how they feel in that situation. It can be related to past, present, or future even.
okay.
How it comes or it will come, and how I can go for that particular solution, how can I take actions.
Right, right.
Yes.
So you have developed a unique approach and mindset also. So how does this method help people to unlock their deeper insights and emotions?
Example, when I ask her, you can do journaling for 5 days, and I'll give prompt for each day, like what is
Okay.
your problem, then
Hmm.
how find out the all your schedule and find out the trigger points. Then
Okay.
she come up that I was very punctual.
Hmm.
That's why the punctuality triggers me. If I need my kid to be wake up by 7 o'clock, 7 it's 7. So then I realize, okay, can I give him a 5 minutes or a 10 minutes extra? Able to manage to go to school on time. It is
Okay.
okay. Then
Hmm.
she find out, okay, this is the trigger points. This is kind of a negative behavior. Something
Right.
is my control or something is not. And then it will help her to
Okay.
know that okay, a kind of a self discovery key, I can do this, I cannot do this, so waste your energy in those things that you can't control.
This is a very pragmatic approach towards especially the mothers who are
Hmm.
getting so overwhelmed that their children are not listening and they get angry. Yes, you have rightly said that parents cannot connect with the children. So
Hmm.
your journaling will help them, right?
Hmm.
Very nice. And this is really very practical aspect of life and adopt in
Hmm.
order
Hmm.
to help their children. So, how do you impact more people through your work?
I usually do workshop
Okay,
related to different topics. Like in
fine.
December and in January, I do workshops related to vision board. So through
Okay,
vision board, they can find out that what are their goals, what they can achieve, and kind of a self discovery that okay,
oh,
this the thing that I can go for this year or for this month. Apart
okay,
from that, recently I conducted 5 day journaling. So every day I'll give a new topic, like things that doesn't work for you. So what is the thing that you want to let go? Or the person who is telling good about yourself. Recognize those person and be grateful to them. So all
okay.
those things I do in the workshops so that they can know ki, okay, through journaling, I can discover myself as well as I can heal the inner child or the trauma or anxiety, anything. So this is the approach of me, like giving workshops to the
Oh,
clarity 101 session that few mothers coming like 1 month or 2 month, depending upon their problem. So this kind of approaches that I am following right now.
very nice. Wonderful. So, in this way, the audience who are watching, they
Mm.
are very inquisitive to know that what are the methods in which they can connect with you.
People can connect with me through Instagram. So Clarity with
Okay.
Richa is basically totally on journaling. Majorly through Instagram, and the Facebook is pretty much that I am very regular with that.
Instagram, through Facebook, and you are conducting workshops.
Workshops,
So,
yes.
audience, I would just like to announce that those who are interested in Richa's workshops, will be providing links for her workshops, Instagram and Facebook. And whatsoever easy for you, comfortable for you to connect with Richa, and Richa is also there for the one-on-one coaching sessions. And if you are to join her community, there she will be providing her one-on-one call link also
Yes.
below this video in the Facebook Live. So, we are very happy and very delighted to get to know about Richa, her work which she is doing, and the way she's connecting with the audience. And in this way, we can now look forward to more such talks with her. And if you have got any doubts or you need some help from her, we'll be surely be inviting her again. And please write it down if you have enjoyed her session today and would like to know more about her. Everything will be provided below. And if you want her to come over, you can enlist your questions, invite her to the session once again. It was a real pleasure, Richa, to talk to you. And for the audience, it was a real treat for them to get to know such a basic the point which you have come up with the journaling. So, journaling is really very close to my heart, also, and I really love journaling. And those who are not into journaling, please look into it. And if you need some help, Richa is there and she'll guide you, provide you with her workshops, with her courses, with her. She has got all her platforms, and when you connect with her, she'll show it to you. So with that, we bid your leave, and thank you so much, Rita, for coming over on our platform.
Thank you so much, Anita ji, for inviting me. And you are working in a parenting niche,
Yeah.
and she's providing amazing techniques, amazing results. And yes, if you want to come to me, please feel free. I am going to start bronze membership. The link is available in my bio in Facebook and Instagram. Thanks a lot, Anita ji, for asking me to come. Thank
Thank you so much. God bless.